Yes, sir. We are back with another edition of Fast Break Bets presented by BettingPros. You know me, no voice, no guys. Me, really, Terrell Furman Jr. here at your service. Whoa. A little weird with the controls this morning. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you're a lot better than basketball in all forms because basketball's in flames everywhere. College basketball. Have you guys heard about the Kim Mulkey and situation on TikTok with her player? I mean, now that I think about it, when I ask myself that question, I realize that if I were to profile a lot of my audience, a lot of you are probably not on TikTok. But if you or somebody you know is on TikTok, go to their TikTok and search Kim Mulkey and Hannah, and you're gonna see a docu-series on TikTok. And she's going in. Oh man, college basketball is in flames, WNBA is in flames. Everybody in the NBA is hurt. Am I the only one that feels like everybody is hurt? I mean, it's something new every day. The season hasn't started, and it's something new every day. You think they're football players. Everybody's hurt. It's ridiculous. But we move. WNBA Finals finally back here on Wednesday. We'll talk about it just a second. But first, I got to mention Hard Rock Bet. If you have not signed up for Hard Rock Bet, you need to go sign up right now. We're still a couple of weeks away from the NBA tip off, but Hard Rock Bet, the action never stops. So you can get down on your NFL action. You can get down on WNBA Finals tonight. If you haven't placed your first bet, still time. Go bet $5. And if it wins, you don't get just your payout. You get $150 in bonus cash, just like that. So lock in Hard Rock Bet. It's also Wednesday, so you'll have a chance to go in there and get your legendary rewards drop if you do it right now. The rewards drop happens every single week on Thursday. So if you haven't done it for this week, go get the one today on Wednesday and then go get the one tomorrow on Thursday. Just like that. You never know. It could be a bonus bet in there waiting for you. Download the Hard Rock Bet app today and make your first deposit. All right, let's talk about Game 3. So I mentioned a couple of things in the other episodes that I did like. If you haven't checked them out, go check them out now. What I will say about the game here is I do expect to see the defense show up on both sides of the ball finally in this one. The Aces played very, very solid. It was a lot more misses than solid defense, but it was still very solid in game 2. Game 1 was kind of a track meet, a lot of scoring on both sides. I think this is where the Phoenix Mercury at home just tap in a little bit more defensively here. I think we see a lot more misses. Honestly, more on the Aces side of ball. I think that this is going to be a spot where we probably see a lot of 3-point makes for the Phoenix Mercury as they try to establish what they've done with their offense all year, which is shoot threes. And either way, I think that we'll have a good amount of misses here. I think the rebound opportunities will be there on both sides. And so with that, I'm going to take the leading rebounder because her number has fallen. Give me Asia Wilson over 11 and a half rebounds. It's a little juiced here, but I'm okay with that because I think this is a comically low number for somebody who's literally dominating around the glass. Like it takes a full effort from the Phoenix Mercury to take her off of the glass, and she just so happens to continue to be in the right place at the right time, and that's because of her defensive intensity and how much she stays around the painted area. And she doesn't have to go far because she's guarding AT, and she's not concerned about AT shooting outside anywhere. So she's always in position, whether she's on strong side and weak side, and she cleans up the glass. She gives those extra possessions for her team or ends the possessions of the Phoenix Mercury. So I think it's a good Asia Wilson rebound game. I do like her scoring the ball as well, but I decide official play. Let's go with Asia Wilson over 10 and a half rebounds. Very, very good prop there. And she currently, again, is still leading the series in rebounding. She was a heavy favorite to lead the series in rebounding. and it doesn't look like anybody's going to catch her anytime soon. So I'm going to continue to roll with the Asia Wilson rebound train. And then before we get to the last prop, got to make sure everybody knows about that WNBA prop bet cheat sheet. If you haven't locked in already, make sure you go get it. You get the top player prop picks based on our projection and the sportsbook lines, and they're updated daily with points, rebounds, assists, all of that. So make sure you go lock in, check it out, bettingpros.com/WNBA props, or download the Betting Pros app. All right. Second player. We haven't talked about her much, honestly, because they haven't made her line available too often, but you know what it is. Okay. We're going to talk about Monique Akoa Makani. Shout out to Monique Akoa Makani, who has been starting as a rookie all season. Let's just start with that. Been starting as a rookie all season in the WNBA Finals her first season, and she's been giving a very, very good contribution to this team over the course of the entire playoffs. Monique Akoa Makani has gone over 6.5 points in 4 of her last 5 games. She's gone over in, what is this, 5 of her 9 playoff games. She's been very good with this over the season. She's been good with this versus the Aces. She's been over this in 4 of her 6 games, with 4 straight going right now for the Aces. It's a little juiced, but remember when I talked about I need the 3-point shooting to come up, and right now there's a lot of struggles on the bench for the Mercury right now? Well, if that bench doesn't get going, they're really going to need Monique Akoa Makani to be able to pick it up here in the scoring aspect and be solid as she has been. She had 11 and 9 for them. Like, that's really, really solid totals. Now, the 9 wasn't the most efficient. She was 3 for 8 in the game. It didn't hit 3. But if she comes out here and she hits 1 or 2 threes, that cuts into this significantly. She's a very good moving without the basketball and being able to slash, get to the rim, and she finishes at the free throw line. But she's shooting 39.8% from 3 right now. 39.8%. That is what they need. Back at home, I think this is a good spot where I want to back the role players. Give me Monique Akoa Makani to get over 6.5 points against the Aces. And those are going to be the 2 plays for me today. Asia Wilson, over 10.5 rebounds. Monique Akoa Makani, sorry, over 6.5 points. And with that, that's it. I'm at really real __. Make sure you give me a follow on X at BettingPros on X and TikTok at BettingPros NFL on Instagram and YouTube.com/BettingPros, where you can go over there, subscribe to Betting Pros, drop a comment on any Fast Break Bets video, and you'll have a chance to win a Penny Hardaway signed Team USA jersey. And with that, that's it. I have nothing else to say, nothing else to do, no other way. If any of the podcast just kind of end like this, we are out of here.